How about we start with what precisely Nano and its highlights are? Nano is a computerized installment convention that is intended to be lightweight and open. The emphasis is on eliminating the shortcomings present in other digital forms of money. The point is to bring Nano crypto into individuals' day-to-day routines. Can Nano beat the market? Nano expects to play out its blockchain exchanges in a lot quicker and more adaptable way than Bitcoin. It was likewise planned with new information structures and different components to acquire a few benefits over other computerized coins. The insignificant block size permits the Nano to do lightweight correspondence, hence lessening the exchange affirmation times, making it quicker. Without the customary confirmation of work and mining, hubs utilize fundamentally less energy per exchange. It is, in that sense, a greener choice than the opposition. Nano involves a design for each block which contains all the data about the bookkeeper by then. Each block likewise incorporates a little client-produced confirmation of work esteem, a QoS prioritization system permitting a periodic client exchange to process at quick velocity. This exchange requires some investment shortly to be executed on present-day central processors. This lightweight construction makes Nano ultra-quick. Nano likewise has an inventive agreement system called Open Delegate Casting a Ballot. In this, a record can pick an agent to decide for the client's benefit, regardless of whether the designating account itself is disconnected. These records are designed on hubs that stay online for a critical part of time and decision on the legitimacy of exchanges they see on the organization. This is one more element of the Nano coins which separates them from the opposition. With no direct money-related motivator for the hubs, this makes a superior future for the organization's decentralization. Nano is a worked-on Bitcoin, it might be said, with an emphasis on straightforward blocks that empowers quick exchanges. Basically, Nano stores exchange information in a block development, similar to blockchain-based more modest ventures. It is not difficult to refresh and get it utilizing this while additionally guaranteeing that blockchain usefulness is kept up with at max execution. Nano centers around giving an individual a more straightforward method for getting to Bitcoin innovation and entering their lives. Hence, the emphasis is more on versatility and less on encryption innovations that empower mysterious exchanges that are challenging to follow. The improvement group needs to make exchanges quicker, guaranteeing that the innovation stays versatile with less accentuation on security. Along these lines, the probability of the public authority attempting to boycott nano-cryptographic money is fundamentally less. It very well may be conceivable that legislatures themselves gain from this innovation and empower a computerized money in their own nations as a swap for cash, like how the advanced yen was presented in China. Right now, it is challenging to buy Nano as it isn't commonly known. However, what makes Nano noteworthy is its charge-less installments. We should investigate the conceivable crypto projections and conjectures for the Nano esteem from the business specialists. In view of our Nano cost expectation 2022, a drawn-out increment is normal. The Nano cost gauge for 2027 is $12.27. With a 5-year speculation, the income is supposed to be around plus 403.03%. The ongoing cost of Nano digital currency is exchanging above $2.41. According to our Nano cost gauge, the coin could stir things up around town value level of $2.99 and the most extreme value level of $3.39. The typical value level of Nano for the ongoing year may be around $3.18 according to our Nano cost expectation. The Nano cost is determined to break the typical value level of $2.73 by the start of December 2022. The normal most extreme cost is $3.42. The base cost is $2.32. Nano cost has been showing a rising inclination, and it very well may be a decent portfolio expansion for what's in store. The future cost of Nano is anticipated at $5.13 after the ongoing year, as indicated by our Nano cost forecast. In December 2022, the cost will be around $4.10, with a most extreme value level of $4.92. The base cost of Nano may be at its help levels around $3.44 for December 2022. The typical Nano cost for December 2022 is $4.18. Nano cost estimate toward the finish of December 2022 is $4.10. The value change would be 5%. The Bollinger Groups show that the unpredictability isn't acting insane right now, and the cost diagram is by all accounts keeping a decent sideway pattern. The RSI marker is drawing closer, the oversold condition approaching 30 worth. Assuming the purchase signal is set off, the holding period ought to likewise integrate the sideways pattern, and the probability of how postponed the sell sign will be. Because of moderately less movement in the Nano, it very well may be challenging to precisely anticipate where the sell sign ought to be. However long the sell is made over the help level, thus, it is smart to early sell. We should take a gander at the verifiable information of the Nano coin. we can see that the ongoing cost of Nano is not even close to the highs it had in the principal half of 2018. These value highs were cosmic, and no measure of ludicrousness ought to have had the option to drop the coin cost. Indeed, there is a justification behind that. Before all else, crypto costs were exchanging at all-time highs, with virtually every form of Bitcoin and comparative clones at a stunning cost on the lookout. According to the speculation guidance from the monetary consultants, the crypto costs are anticipated to be ill-fated as a result of the absence of national banks to manage it and having no genuine worth. This was trailed by gigantic selling and a cost change as short merchants likewise began to dump the virtual monetary standards and sell Nano. Any reasonable person would agree that in the event that the coin mirrors an upswing and returns to its record-breaking high, it would probably continue a pattern that other digital currencies will likewise continue on the lookout. In the above Nano USD cost diagram, there is a help level between $1.50 to $2. With momentary patterns enduring half a month, one might say that we just have a help level. There is no unmistakable obstruction level. Yet if one somehow happened to frame an opposition level, it would be close to $2.63. The typical cost level for the year 2022 is close $3.18 according to the Nano estimate, while the ongoing cost is $2.46. For this situation, on the off chance that clients need to execute specialized examination for exchanging, they can attempt to go for the gold floods past the help reach and accept their benefit when the spike is noticed. Or they can have a go at holding for a very long time and assuming there is no cost unpredictability, attempt to take their benefits there. The thought is to allow the instability to settle prior to selling the resource. Swing exchanging methodologies could likewise be carried out in the wake of doing legitimate examination and following the most recent news, specialized investigation, Nano value forecasts, and market refreshes. Nano value expectations, 2022 to 2026. Nano value expectations are challenging to frame since the basic principle examination isn't possible since it misses the mark on new inclusion. The advantages and disadvantages are strong. That is, it is extremely simple to execute. The exchanges are free with no secret charges. The framework is solid, and the advancement group is as yet buckling down on it. In any case, the drawbacks are additionally there. Like, purchasing Nano is troublesome. Furthermore, the worthiness is non-existent since it is in highly known external a little circle. This makes it truly challenging to project the Nano coin's future cost forecast. Besides, in the crypto market, anything can occur because of enormous unpredictability. Nano Value Forecast 2022. In view of the positive mechanical advancement, most would agree that it is workable for the Nano cost to beat market returns till 2026 assuming the Nano cost rise arrives at the highs of 2018. All things considered, the probability of that event likewise depends on the way that what drives the market for its reception. The cost could reach $3.39 in the year 2022. Nano Value Forecast 2023. In the year 2023, the greatest cost could stretch around $4.05, least cost at $3.51, and the typical